We're going to learn Tzibbeinu Kodesh and the Schus of the Tzadikim. We're going to be mechazik for Klal Yisrael's merit. Big honor to be in Beis Midrash Tafshin Pei Daled. It's a time of redemption, Pidyonis. Tuned to the light of Rebbeinu Lamed Torah Lamed Gimel. Mir Ish Chofetz Chaim. Who wants life? So
I don't want life.
Baruch Hashem, Rabbi Yossi wants life. Rich. I think we're here. We all want life, Baruch Hashem. For all the soldiers, we had a story. I'm going to say it again. I said it at the end of the Muna IP thing, and we'll say it again here at the beginning, that I went to Rebbe Nachman with David Novaser for his brother, with Yosef, and they're all from Chernobyl, so they have a lot of yichus and special people in our generation now. And they said over, with all the different yichudim of bringing different people together, they said over a story from Rav Neria, who went to see Rav Shmuel Eliyahu with questions from some of the Chassidim or some of his followers. I don't think they're Chassidim, or Talmidim rather. Went to go see them. I mean, maybe they're Chassidim. And they asked them, he said, the people are very upset about Moharan this year. They weren't able to be by Rashbi. So Rav Shmuel Eliyahu said back to them, what do you mean Rashbi? Rashbi's not in Moharan this year. And he was even Rav Neria was like,
Right.
He says no. Is it all the soldiers in Gaza?
Did you see it,
Gaza.
or you heard about it?
Heard about it. You actually got the video?
I want you to know that Rav Sutton, who was just buying it for Shabbos,
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
actually found it from him.
Oh,
where
yeah.
he said
Good.
different Mordechai, and you can see right here, the Shmuel
The Shmuel Eliyahu, yeah.
Eliyahu. No, it was Rav.
Originally from Rav Mordechai Eliyahu. Originally, but Rav Shmuel Eliyahu was the one who said it. He said it over from his father.
What did he say?
He said that in the 6-day war, Shahita Krova, it was right by Lag BaOmer, and they wanted to go to the Tzion of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, and they weren't able to go because it was a security situation that was there, and it was a big problem. They were very upset about it. So Rashbi came to me in a dream. Okay, this is what he wrote in 67.
Mordechai Eliyahu, and this is his son saying over now.
Rashbi wrote to me. He came to me in a dream, and he said, "I'm in the Negev with the Chayalim.
Wow.
Lishmor Aleim, and I'm watching over them, and I'm not. V'lo timsa uoti Meron. You're not going to find me in Meron. V'chein hatatzlacha gadol ma'od v'zechut Rashbi amda lam YISRAEL."
Yeah.
He stays with it. This is like.
Please forward that to me.
Yeah.
We're gonna
send it to the group.
Yeah, send it to the group.
I'll send it to you, but like, let's do it.
Yeah, please. SD. Oh, I'll do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the guy with the husband.
Oh, that's
and
you
wife.
with the husband and wife.
Try to actually pay attention to my wife once in a while. Anyway, so we have the Likutei of this beautiful Torah from Rav Mordechai Eliyahu. Now we know where it's from. Originally, it's from a dream about Rashbi and the 6-day war, and now now we have the Makor for our door as well. Right now, that's where Rashbi is. Where Tzadikim are with our soldiers. YITZCHAK MASHA, MASHA ben Sarah, your heilige son, Yehuda ben Miriam Rachel, and all the different Yidden and Chayalim Kadosh and men and women who are serving with Mesiras Nefesh. We should also remember that when we're learning Rebbeinu Kodesh, we're learning Torahs of Rashbi, because Rav Shimon, it says the Masorah went through Rav Shimon Bar Yochai through to the Arizal. I mean, there was obviously many Doris in between, but went through the Masorah, through the Tzadikim, all the way through to the Arizal, through to Rebbe Nachman ben Feiga. That's the Masorah that Rebbe Breslovers have. That it was a direct, Baal Shem Tov as well, it was a direct chain of till to Rebbe Bar Yochai, so to Rebbe Nachman. So when you learn,
all the Gulim of each other.
that's why, for example, Rav Yaakov Meir Shechter, he goes to Moharan for Rosh Hashanah all these years, because he's by Rebbe Nachman, in the Moharan. That's the Nakuda. Now, there's a mortgage that says David Melech. I don't know. So you can have different sheeters, but whatever. The point is, you're connecting into the light, where? With the Chaylim. And that's the amazing thing, that we all have that schus, having family, doing this holy avoda in this generation, ridding ourselves of Amalek and the enemies of our people. And we've been learning in Rav Shlomo Shir, I don't know if you were here Monday, we'll be learning again tomorrow about the importance of Daas. Daat, having knowledge, knowing that we're the Am of Nivcha, we're the chosen nation, and all that, what that means, and knowing that who are the ones who are friends, who are enemies. We also want to just remind people, as talking about friends, that Charles Sakal, Shah Ben Rochel, he's probably doing one of his last shirim, actually has an actual residence until he comes back, or Mashiach comes first, is going to be this Thursday night, so people should try and come. And
He's coming back.
we'll be mechaber him, and we'll do a special little dedication to him Thursday night, this Thursday night in the Zera Shimshon, at the Zera Shimshon in the usual place of learning. Okay, let's go ahead. Yachu kol adam the time tam or ahava shebedas. Every person's able to taste, and we have it in English here if you'd like. You want whatever. Yeah, he wants. Every person can taste the Daas, the light of love and knowledge. Beautiful. Yeah, this is what after Rebbe Nachman in the week, it was the climax Hod, and we're heading into Yesod. We're tasting the love and the Daas of Hashem. This is the kind of awe we want to be part of. The awe of the Hadlaka. It was brought down a big light into our life at this time of year to awaken the Avad. You can help me with the Hebrew. So here's the top of this. Ko echad lefi bechina. So everyone according to his bechina, his aspect. Very famous word that the Rebbe Nachman and Rebbe Nosson use a lot. Even now, during these days, which interestingly we've been talking a lot about days, the importance of counting days, in experiencing the days, and that's the divine providence. I happen to learn this Torah during Sfir Sa'om. I don't know, just that's Shmuel. We just got to this Torah. That we connect the heart to the Daas. The heart level needs to be connected to the level of Daas, to Hashem. Because everyone from Yisrael needs to know that there is Hashem in the cloud. Ava Rishayim Haim Rishus Liban. The problem is with Rishayim, Daas is in the dominance of what? The heart. So it says Bilam, it says Bulev. He was in his heart. So then he was following, even though he had the Daas Elyon, he had the highest level of Daas. He had the same level of Daas that Moshe Rabbeinu on some level, in terms of Nevuah and potential. And where did he put it? We have a whole parsha with him. Where did he put that Daas? He put it into Ahava for Tanugim of this world, for an evil eye, like it says in the Pirkei Avos, all the bad things it says about him. And he put it into loving his donkey for who knows what. Yeah, so we don't want to say it now. We're learning about holy things, but the point is that's what he was busy with. Now, Moshe Rabbeinu, he's the Daas Elyon of Kedusha, and this is the Tzadikim, all the kinds of Daas. We were they're all of Avecha. As Moshe Rabbeinu taught us in Krishma, all of Avecha. We have to be on top of the heart, not in the heart, but rule Shmoach Shola Alalev is all the Chabad Sfarim talk about. Yeah, the mind has to rule over the heart. This is what we've been learning a little bit in the morning as well with Rav Shlomo. That's how we need to get the generation, not just stuck in their feelings, following whatever they feel, the world feels, trying to get public opinion in the world of feelings, but rather what is the Daas, what is the Shrotzen Hashem, and bring that down through the Chochmah being a Daas into the heart, so the feelings are guided towards Hashem. So the Eretz Yisrael is a place where we do Ratzon Hashem, not just what we feel. It's not about feelings. Feelings shouldn't control us. The B'shoyim, the feelings are controlling them. Midas Yomim Haim L'Kaim B'Leiv. And these midas and days are included in the heart. As we know from our holy sages, may they all be blessed. Rachmana Libaboy. And this is actually one of the most important chazals in Shas. It says in Gemara Sanhedrin that Hashem wants your heart. Beautiful concept. Very, very important and very connected to Breslov. Breslov is Bossa Lev. Yeah, a heart of flesh. That's Rashbi. Rashbi is also Basari. Osius Basari, a heart of flesh. I heard that from Morgenstern. I heard him say that. Samalacha Nafshi is Samalacha Basari, with my flesh, my heart should want Hashem. Bavad Shikavenet Libo LeShemayim, and you should direct your heart towards Shemayim. Ki Ikran Shal Midas who are leiv, because the ikron of the midas is where in the heart. So Koran, that was the translated Koran. I can say a keres, like this place. I'd rather see what it says here. It's in the light, the love, right? It says glass in there. I don't know. Yeah, Gloifers. Oh, this is already before. The Kashman wants the heart. The heart is the essence of the attributes. He's translating its essence. Ikka. Yeah, the Ikka, the main. That makes sense. The main. It's good. We got a good translation from Rabbi Chaim Kramer from Breslov.org. Shout out. And it's found that we need to connect the heart to what? To the Daas. This is really, really important. Daas needs to get influence our heart. Yeah, this is how we connect our intellect to our midas, to our emotions. We have to use the midas to Daas. This is so fundamental for human functioning and human success, and especially Jewish success, and Yiddish success. Sheyesh Elokim B'chlal, and there is a Shem, God, Yideh B'chlal, and He knows everything. Shemalei Kol Haaretz Kavodo, and He fills everything with His own honor, His glory. Yideh B'Yedias HaTorah, and you will know Him through what? Through knowing the Torah. How do you get to know Hashem? We've already been learning again and again through the Otis of Torah. We have to know the Otis of Torah. We have to get to know Hashem through the Yedias of Torah. Yedias of Torah is all the different parts of Daas of the Torah, the different knowledge of the Torah. That's how we have to. A real Yid works to the level where he starts to think like a Yid. And that doesn't just mean with the mind, it means with the heart as well. Because it's Das Tavuna, the idea of the knowing heart. We have to, Ramchal talks about it, we have to get our heart also into thinking like a Jew. That's the real kunst. That's what Rebbe Nachman is helping us with this. It's a very hard and complicated avoda. It takes a lifetime. Like Leiv Tov, this whole 49 days, come actually Leiv Tov.
Yeah, we're now in the
35th, about to
well,
count.
we're 17.
Yeah.
So 17
is the Tov part.
It's Tov.
Yeah. And we've done the Leiv, hopefully. I don't know if we did, but hopefully we did. And now, loving the based in Sivas, but now we're with the Tov part. So on the Ruchnis level, it's mashpir. Chasdei Hashem.
Let me just interrupt you a second. That quote you showed showed that Rashbi was not in Moharan.
That's right.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
That's right.
Before we're done, I'd like to have 1 minute to show you a video a guy made in Moharan yesterday. What happened?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You can show it now.
Yeah, I'd like to see
We're happy to see this. We're in no rush.
I don't know if you'd be happy to see it, but
Oh, it's painful. People getting beaten up.
yeah.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Let me see that.
I mean, you can show it. You can show it. That's how I feel. I don't want to watch it. My son's been telling me about this.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they went too
That's
far.
Rav Prinsky, I think. I think he was an 87-year-old man.
Yeah, they went too far.
He went way too far.
Oh, he threw his hat.
Well,
They went too far.
it's a woman.
Yeah, this has nothing to do. I mean, they shouldn't have gone there. That was the mistake they made. That's like there is two saddim. It's not like they were all innocent. They shouldn't have gone there. But to do this to Heilige Yidden, who just have good intentions, they make a mistake, but you don't beat them up like this. Yeah.
Look at this.
This is what my son Aaron Yosef was koching, because all his friends went there. Some of his friends had their hands broken, their teeth knocked out. My son's friends. Thank God he didn't go. I went to Tona. I went to my Rebbe and I made my son meet me there. And instead of being involved with this, my son was with me by my Rebbe. That's why it's very important to keep in touch with your kids, because if you let them, just run around, they can end up there. My other son, the whole time, was by Shimon Sadek in Yerushalayim. Thank God. That's why I wanted my kids to be in Yerushalayim.
I mean, most all Rebbeim said don't go.
Don't go. They didn't listen to the Daas. They weren't listening to Daas, so they got beaten up. Sorry to say. Yeah, you have to listen to Daas.
This guy I learned.
It's terrible both
with.
ways.
He says I have to go. He said
No,
I can't not go.
Yeah, well, sorry.
Tzvi made it.
You have to do Daas Torah.
Tzvi made it.
I don't know.
Tzvi Kramer.
He's the one that did this video.
I don't agree. Sorry. Let him know. I don't know. No, you don't have to let him know.
I'm mixed.
I love his fine, but I'm not into not listening to that story. I remember there was a Breslov once told me a long time ago. He said, you have to do what Rebbeinu says, go to Uman no matter what. And he was like, it's beyond Das. I said, but my Das Torah is telling me it's not healthy for me right now. It won't be good for me, for my future, for my marriage, for my Yeshiva Das, for my Kalim, like proper big Tzadikim. And I even had dreams that Rebbe Nachman was with them, those specific Rabbonim, and they had a Sipori of Rebbe Nachman, and the name was even Nachman.
Yeah.
And they were still telling me, I even know some of these people, they were telling me, and it wasn't Ratzon Hashem. I would not have married my wife if I'd have gone to Umanah yet.
Wow.
She was in a Misnagdashah family, with Talmidim and Rav Simcha Vosserman, and they would have told her not to go ahead with the Shidduch, and they would have married my wife, the soulmate. And it would have been a massive mistake. They're listening to people who don't listen to Daas, the Rabbonim, that think the Tzaddik is talking to them when they have people down here now, giving them Daas Torah now and telling them, don't go. Don't go.
Were there Rebbeim telling you?
Yeah.
To stay?
Yeah. My Rebbe doesn't go anywhere. So he holds you learn the Torah, Rebbe Shimon. That's his Daas. Yeah. I mean, he has his Daas from Rebbe Nachman, from Tzadikim. Everyone has different Daas, but you have to listen to your Daas. Yeah.
I mean, the last few years, so much has gone on up there at this time. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. But anyway, we just learned from Rav Mordechai Eliyahu, has a Masorah to Shmuel Eliyahu, and we feel this with our children in the war, that where's with the light of the Tzadikim, it's with our children. They're the ones who need the biggest Meretz Yosha, biggest Chusim, biggest awe. And they're tuning into it. And you have to humble your heart or force your heart to go towards the Daas, not towards what you feel. I have to go. No, you don't have to. You have to do anything. You have to do what Hashem wants. Your heart is in your Rishus, as Nekan Gamkein a Midas Shaliba Ledato, and is included in the Midas in his heart and to his Daas. So that's the idea. All the Midas now start going after the Daas of Torah. So this is the kind of tzaddik you want to be around, when there's all the different midas, everything's functioning according to the Torah and according to the midas Elyon, according to Daas, the Ratzon Hashem. So all their attributes, halavai, they're kind, they're controlling themselves, they're balanced, they're teferis, all different midas, netzach, they're victorious, they're strong, then they're machnir themselves, humble, like right now, they're thanking Hashem. And then Yesod, now we're going towards Kedusha and Tahara and Malchus, Mamlech Hashem, Al Malchus Shemayim. All the aspects of their godly midas affecting their Daas, their heart, and the heart then it goes after Ratzon Hashem. And the can't go with midas should be Daas, midas or ahava, but should be Daas. And then what's the shoresh of all the midas is the or ahava, should be Daas. The love and the light of the love in Daas. That's what we've been learning again and again. Because remember, this whole Torah goes off this pasuk, yeah, and it goes Oyev Yomim, yeah, Leros Tov. So it's the shorish of all the days, and the midas is the love. How we started this whole sphere, Ava, Pesach, and we get back to Shavuos, we get to experience again this tremendous Ava, the cheesecake. Cheesecake is not just because it's geschmack and nice, because it represents the Avos Hashem, the Chesed, the Hagid, the B'Bok Chazdecha, Rosh Tevis Chesed, and the Chalav, Rosh Tevis Chalav, which is Midas Chesed, white. It's kind. It's given over to nurture the children. And Masik Oregonis B'Chinos, and then we see and start to connect and understand. This is important. We start to understand this hidden light according to his level. So this is really important because we're trying to learn Torah all the time, and it's inside the Torah, tremendous light. And we have to try get deeper and deeper, more inner, more panemius to get into the gunners. That's why, instead of running around and buses and who knows what, you sit with a sefer, or sit with a chavrusa, you sit with a chabura, you put up a class in Torah online, and you get people to get deeper and deeper into the inner light. And then you're connecting into the Torah, the Tzadikim, and in some ways that can be even more than running around after the Tzadikim. But I'm not saying it's also special to go to the Kvarim as well. But there's also tremendous importance to actually learn what they said. And what they said is what we're learning now. And the Tzadikim, the Torah that was hidden, Safon ad atmimenu. Yeah, it was Ganas is also the lashon of Safon, which is also hidden until when? Until now from me. Because you kovetz libra the Daas as we kabu alev shu shoresh l'kol amidas kabu or havish b'das u'havish ay b'koach bein kodesh baruch YISRAEL kodim abriya. And we're connecting into the kind of love that was the kind of love when Hashem originally thought to create the creation. He thought of us. What was the rashis machshava of Hashem? What was the first thought? The first thought was to make Nishmas Yisrael. Yeah, just like when a person is trying to bring down the shamas, to bring children, the first thing is the thought, this spark of chokhmah, And that, we learn in Tanya, it comes from the Moach Ha'av. It's the original Moach Ha'av, the original brain of the father, was Hashem.
Right.
Yeah, and he decided to create the Neshmas Yisrael, the Neshamas Yisrael, which is also all the osis of the Torah. Because there's 600,000 neshamas connected to the 600 osis of Torah, different ways of forming the osis of the Torah, to connecting into the different light, the Torah and Likutei BORUCH or Chad, connecting to the unification. That's Rabbi Shimon's light. That brings down the Daas into the heart through understanding this, and that's being kofif, like submissive our heart to Hashem, and all the midas should go in a way of das. And that was what the Tzadikim, they able to help us now reveal this light, and this is hidden in the Torah, and that connects us to the root of all the. Remember, the Rebbe Nachman is all about getting to the shorish, the root of creation, the root of the midas, the root of something, and tune into that original love that Hashem created the whole world with, that He decided to be a nosein, to be a mashpia, to give. And that's the kind of like love we want to tune into. We want to give over to our family, we give over to our talmidim. Please go one day. We give over to all the different things we're doing to give that kind of love and das. And that's the kind of das we should go after. We should pursue das Torah, and that's the whole idea. And then goes here's the man of one's life who bechinas leiv. He's the aspect of leiv. Shechofetz hu b'leiv. Chaim who bechinas das. Yeah, there's Chaim over there. K'moshikosav mishlei b'kor Chaim sechel ba'alav. Hainu shemekachas aleiv l'das. He's joining his heart to the das. Sheliba b'shuso, so that his heart should be in his domain. He's not being controlled by his heart and his desires. He's able to control them. You see, there's no difference between Chabad and Breslov in this Nakuda. Moach Shala Aleiv, because it's really the godliness is controlling the physicalness, the Gashmis. It's all becoming unified. Yeah. Shekov Is YISRAEL, he's able to control his Yitzhak and dominate over it. And then he's able to love the days. And all the days that we've been counting now, the sphere, the Toch Midas, into the attributes, the godly attributes, Leroy's Tov, and see the good, Masik it's or Kitov for Gonas, Masik or Hainu Torah Ganoza, Tzadikim Nikuzim. And we know that the Tzadikim are the ones who hide this light. They're the ones who hide it and help us reveal it. So we're tuning into the light of Tzadikim, and the fact that we don't know that Rabbi Shimon, his light is by now the soldiers. How do we know it now? Because we have Rav Mordechai Eliyahu all those years ago, and then revealed it to Shmuel Eliyahu, his son, who revealed it to us now. Yeah. Even in the base of Oval, there's the aura of the Tzadikim is by the soldiers, is by the Chaylim, is by this war we're in. And we have to realize there's a tremendous awe hidden, and they're bringing out that awe for all of our Israel. And it's an awe that's going to be filled with love. And please God, no more availus and only symptoms.
Amen.
And we should, and Hashem should help all the yin to come more ba'achtas, more unified. So I don't even know if those people hitting those other Jews were Jews. I don't know. It's hard to believe. They sometimes employ the worst guys to do that kind of stuff. So after Milan discussed it wasn't Jews. And if it was, they need to do tshuva now. And all the Jews that didn't listen to the Rabbanim need to do tshuva. And we should only share good things.
They're cops, and they're told, this is the line, and that's it.
And that excuse of following orders led to terrible things. You have to be better than that. We have to learn to do the rights of Hashem more than anything. We're working for the King of Kings, not for a boss.